Have you ever met someone and you thought there's something really special about this person? And it wasn't about the way they looked or what they were wearing. Actually, it was something more than that. It was something to do with their aura, the warmth, maybe their smile, their personality. Often, when we think of being attractive, we automatically assume that it's the way a person looks like externally. But actually, let me tell you a secret. Becoming attractive, being an attractive person, it's so much more than what someone looks like. It's actually the way they carry themselves. It comes from the qualities that we all have within, the charm within us. And in this video, I want to share with you 3 very easy ways for you to become more attractive. So let's get straight into it. Point number one, the first way that you can become an attractive woman is to find your spark within you. We all have it. I don't care who you are. We all have something within us that brings us joy, that brings us fulfillment, that lights up our soul. And it's our responsibility as individuals to figure out what that is. And it could be different for everyone. For some of us, it could be singing, it could be dancing, it could be writing, it could be making music. For others, it could be something different. It could be traveling. It could be learning a new language. We all have something within us that we feel passionate about. And the sad reality is a lot of us, especially when we become adults, we don't give ourselves the chance to pursue these passions, to engage in things that lights up our soul. This is the number one way to become attractive, is to become a passionate person. I encourage you to find things that you enjoy, that lights up your soul, that brings you joy, because it's only when you are doing things that you are finding happiness in, that's when you give off this glow. People can see it from a distance. There's a vibe about you that people are drawn to. This is when you become magnetic and an interesting person. This is when people are intrigued about you. This is when people want to know more about you. The number one way to become a magnetic person is to become a passionate person, to find what lights up your soul, to find the spark within you. Number 2, the second easy way to become to become an attractive woman is to learn to listen and to connect with people. Too many of us, especially in a world where we've got so many distractions, digital distraction, so much noise, it's so hard for us to focus, to give our undivided attention to people. You know, we constantly got our phone notifications going bing, bing. When you can be that woman who is willing to listen to people attentively, to hear people, make them feel heard so that they can open up, so that they are understood. This is what helps create a deep connection with you. This is what makes you attractive instantly. We love to be around people who will listen to us, because that's what so many people need. They just want somebody who can listen to them. Oftentimes we feel like we need to fill in the gap, be the one who's always talking, because silence makes us feel uncomfortable. But when you can be that woman who actually knows that the less you say, the more interesting, the more powerful you become. And I'm not saying don't say anything and become silent. No, it's about learning to master your emotions, learning to be able to connect with people, to empathize with people, to be compassionate, so that people feel comfortable to open up around you, so that people can connect with you on a deep level. This is what makes you attractive, and you don't need any kind of makeup to do this or change the way you look. This is just something that is within you that you can practice. The next point number 3, an easy way to become more attractive is to practice being the real you. It's Coco Chanel that has the famous saying that says, be yourself because everyone else is already taken. And I couldn't agree with her more. The truth is, there's so many of us, we feel like we need to be someone who we are not to be accepted, to be in a relationship, accepted by a family, culture, society, and the list goes on. But it's actually when you can embrace your true self, when you have that little edge, and when you have that I don't care what people think attitude, but not in a way where you want to cause harm towards other people, where you're misbehaving. No, in a way where you just want to be yourself. You just want to live a life that's true to yourself. This is what makes you more magnetic, when you're not afraid to be disliked by people, because you understand, you know what, not everyone is going to be your cup of tea. You're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. And that is okay when you are secure and certain in who you are. This is what makes you attractive instantly, having that confidence, understanding that you have imperfections. You're not perfect at everything. You've got strengths, you've got weakness, and you're humble enough to understand that you have improvements to make, and you're open about your mistakes. And this is what makes people connect with you. It helps you create a deep connection with other people when you can be vulnerable, when you can be your true self. People are drawn to you. This is what makes you magnetic, because we love people who are not fake, who are real. These are my 3 suggestions, 3 easy ways to become more attractive as a woman. These are things where you don't have to change the way you look or make drastic changes. It's things that we can find within us that we can work on. Let me know your thoughts. I hope that you're all doing really well. If you'd like to add anything to what I've said in this video, please comment below. I'd love to hear from you. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. I'm sending you my love. Take care. Bye.